All right, hello and welcome back to Oilersnation Jeopardy website edition, I will say, as I've got two of our fantastic writers here at Oilers Nation, Cam Lewis, better known as Coombsy, and my pal Zachary Laing. Zachary, I'll start with you. First questions first. We talked about this a couple days ago. You told me you were pretty nervous. Where's your confidence level heading into this one right now?
Definitely a little bit nervous. I think I have a good knowledge of Edmonton Oilers and the Edmonton Oilers history, but I have no clue what to expect with these questions. And for that reason, I'm a little bit nervous.
That's the way I want you feeling. And Coombsy, I feel like you've got a little bit of a leg up. I mentioned before I even worked here, you used to do like the video documentaries on YouTube, the history of the Oilers. I feel like this is kind of tailored towards you, but that could also make Zach's comeback or win that much more special. Coombsy, confidence level 1 to 10.
I mean, I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. I had an alarm set, and I looked at Hockey Reference and clicked around for 8 hours consecutively.
Something tells me you're lying, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rules, they're incredibly simple. It's your basic Jeopardy game. You're going to have 5 categories, 5 questions per category. We got the first round, and then we're going to have a second round, each round featuring the daily double. Unfortunately, I don't have the sound, so I'm just going to make noise and go crazy. On the daily double, you can then wager whatever you'd like to do. But remember, whatever you wager, if you don't get it correct, you will lose. You cannot steal on a daily double as well. But other than that, boys, let's get into it here. Your categories for round 1 include jersey numbers, Battle of Alberta, the Stanley Cup Finals, trade deadline, and 1-year wonders. For people keeping track at home, gentlemen, you each have a puck in front of you and a roll of orange tape also in front of you. The moment I am done reading the question, you can see them in front of you. You wait for the last word. It's the first one to place their puck into the roll of tape. And if we have any ties, any discrepancies, it's straight up rock, paper, scissors. First one to win that, you will then get the question. Let's kick it off here with a little bit of aforementioned rock, paper, scissors for who gets control of the board. I'll let you guys determine whether you want to go rock, paper, throw or rock, paper, scissors, throw.
1, 2, rock, paper, and then you go on 3.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Coombsy has control of the board. All right, Coomb, kick it off.
I will do 1-year wonders for 100.
Here we go. This defenseman was elected to the Hall of Fame in 2015 and helped lead the Oilers to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2006.
Do I have to put my puck in to do it when it's my question?
Yeah, because it's Jeopardy, so it's just whoever puts the puck in first. However, you gotta wait till I'm done reading the question. Like Coombsy, I'll just give it to you. Fuck it, but there you go.
I'm sorry. I jumped the gun a little bit. It was it's from my studying this morning. By who is Chris Pronger?
There we go. Correct. Also, you'll each get one warning. You have to say who is or who are the. I'll give you each one warning, and then we got to continue along. Coombsy, you are up 100 points. Still control the board for you.
All right, let's do trade deadline for 100.
The Oilers acquired Adam Henrique and this player from the Anaheim Ducks at the 2024 NHL trade deadline.
Whoa, so quick.
Zachary.
Who is Sam Carrick?
Correct. We got an even tie game, 100 to 100. Zachary.
Bordzy, we'll go with 1-year wonders for $200.
The Oilers acquired this forward for 2 second-round picks in 2020, but would only play 9 total games for the franchise.
Who is Andreas Athanasiou?
Correct. I really thought this guy was going to be the answer to everything.
We're like Andreas Athanasiou later.
Ooh. All right, Coombsy, board is yours.
Let's do Stanley Cup Finals for 100.
The Edmonton Oilers have been to the Stanley Cup Finals this many times in their franchise history. Coombsy?
What is 8 times? Oh, man.
That would be incorrect. Zachary, you can still steal, but once again, you would lose points.
Bordzy, what is 10 times?
Incorrect, gentlemen.
Wait,
it is 9. 5 rings. They lost to the Islanders before they got their first one.
I forgot the first
and
loss to
then
the
they've
Islanders.
lost 3 since.
I was in my math. I was like, okay, they've lost the 3 times and they've won the 5 times. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I believe it is still Zachary.
That was me.
Or was it Coombsy?
That was me. Let's do Battle of Alberta for 100.
Here we go. This Flames mascot was introduced in 1983 and was actually the first mascot in NHL history.
Oh.
Zachary.
Who is Harvey the Hound?
Correct. Back on the board in the plus. That's why I like that tape right there. I also mentioned budget's a little tight here, but there we go. Zachary.
Bordzy, let's go with Battle of Alberta for 200.
The 2023 Heritage Classic was played at this outdoor stadium.
Oh, my God.
What do we think, or is that rock, paper, scissors worthy?
Oh, no, he was there before me. It's all
Okay, there
good.
you go, Zach.
Bordzy, what is Commonwealth Stadium?
Correct. Zachary now takes a 100-point lead. Continue.
We'll go with one-year wonders for $300.
This centerman was acquired at the 2023 trade deadline in exchange for Michael Kesselring. Coombsy.
Who is Nick Bugstad?
Jugs, my boy Jugs. Bring him back. Number 72, I do believe. All right, Coombsy.
Since it's the last one, let's do jersey numbers for 100.
This forward is the only player to wear number 53 in an NHL game for the Edmonton Oilers. Zachary.
Who is Jeff Skinner?
Correct. I did not know that until I looked that up recently.
Apparently, I forgot about Jeff Skinner's tenure with the Oilers already.
Can't totally blame you for that one, Zachary.
We'll follow it up with another jersey numbers. We'll go for 200.
Glenn Anderson wore this number for 11 seasons, and it is retired by the franchise.
What is number 9?
Correct, Zachary. I love when ones like that, you start questioning in your own head, something we've seen a lot up in the rafters. Zachary, you got a 100-point lead.
We'll go with trade deadline for 200.
This former first-round pick was dealt to Nashville in the Matthias Ekholm trade.
Who
Coombsy?
is Reed Schaefer?
Correct. Ginger Beef, as
Ginger
I know
Beef.
our pal Wanye has.
Does he still follow Oilers Nation on Insta?
I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure a couple cup runs ago, he was in the moss pit hanging out.
That's what you
One
like
of
to
us.
Wanye's still waiting for his next Reed Schaefer.
Coombsy?
Let's do 1 year wonders for 400.
This NHL journeyman only spent one season in Edmonton, but played 15 other seasons in the NHL with teams like Montreal, Dallas, Detroit, and he won a Stanley Cup with the Carolina Hurricanes. Zachary?
Who is Ray Whitney?
Incorrect.
Ooh.
I tested this one earlier today on Liam, and I was like, is this one too hard to figure out? He got it. Coombsy, it's okay. If you don't want to go, you don't have to.
Dallas won the cup with Carolina. The only player who's coming to mind from that Carolina team for me as a former Oiler is Doug Weight.
Is that what you're going with?
I know that's not the answer because he spent more than one season with the Oilers. So, I don't know who it is.
The answer? Who is Eric
of
Cole? Yeah, blast from the past with that one.
Did he even spend a full year with the Oilers? It was half a season?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. He did not like being here. I remember that.
I don't think so, no.
There we go. So that was who had control 1 year.
That
for
was
400?
me, yeah.
Coombsy, keep going.
All right, let's do Stanley Cup Finals for 200 because that was a tough one.
This playoff phenom scored the OT winner in Game 5 of the 2006 Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh, this is a rock, paper, scissors, I think.
Rock, paper,
we're
scissors.
tied on this
Let's
one.
throw down. Zachary.
Who is Fernando Pisani?
Fernando. My goat, my king, my everything. Fernando, Zach, down 300. Board's yours.
We'll go Battle of Alberta for 300.
This Flames winger fought Matthias Janmark at center ice during the 23-24 NHL season.
Who is Blake Coleman?
Correct.
That's a good pull.
Blake Balake, if you will. Also, Janmark, my opinion, beat the shit out of Blake Coleman. Zachary, the board is yours. Tie in.
Feeling hot on the BOA. Let's go with Battle of Alberta for 400.
This goaltender played a total of 9 seasons for the Flames and won the Vezina Trophy in the 05-06 season.
Who is Mika Kiprasov?
Correct. Do you guys remember the little kid, Mika Kiprasov, that used to sit behind him? They'd play that kid on SportsCenter every game. And I'm not going to lie to you, at that time, I was pretty jealous of that kid.
I wonder where that kid is nowadays.
Playing beer league. Grew up to be David Ayers. B-Bug. Coombsy?
Let's do Stanley Cup Finals for 300.
This goaltender started 6 games for the Oilers in the 06 Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh.
Zachary?
Who is UC Markkinen?
UC.
Do you
There we
see
go.
what I see?
Once again, tough spot for the man to be put in. I loved UC Markkinen. I loved
He had
UC
some good
Markkinen.
games in
I
that
still
cup
do.
final.
He did.
He had a shutout, didn't he? Game 6 shutout?
That's not one of the Jeopardy questions. I don't know. I didn't research those.
That does sound familiar.
That was my 8 hours of homework this morning.
Let's go with one-year wonders for $500.
This defenseman from Czech Republic averaged over 25 minutes a night per game during the 06 Stanley Cup playoffs.
Who is
Bordzy?
Yaroslav Spacek?
Correct, for a big $500.
Oh, it was huge.
And a $600 lead on Zachary. Coombsy, the board is yours. One category is finished.
Let's do Stanley Cup Finals for 400.
This forward finished off a Connor McDavid highlight reel play in Game 5 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Finals. Zachary?
Who is Corey Perry?
The Worm, Corey Perry, one of the easiest goals he'll ever score. That's technically a highlight reel goal.
And it was like one of like 2 or 3 goals that he scored that entire playoff run too.
At least he did it in a big moment on a big goal. Corey Perry, you are now the enemy. Zachary, the board's yours.
All tied up. Let's go with Stanley Cup Finals for $500.
This American was the head coach of the Carolina Hurricanes in the 05-06 season.
Who is Peter Laviolette?
Correct for my pal Coombsy there. I'm always going to hold a grudge. I hold a grudge with the best of them. Laviolette definitely gets the wrath. Coombsy, your pick.
Let's do trade deadline for 300.
This international forward was acquired at the 06 trade deadline and then would lead the team in regular season scoring from that point on with 16 points in 19 games. Acquired.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, no, you're good. I was done at the end of it. I was just going to add on. So you are good, Coombsy. You got that in first,
I did?
right?
Okay, I thought.
Yep.
Who is Sergei Samsonov?
Correct from the boy there. 1,000-point lead over our pal Zachary. Coombsy?
Oh, let's do Battle of Alberta for 500.
Edmonton lost to Calgary in the 1986 NHL playoffs after this defenseman accidentally scored on his own goal.
Who is Steve Smith?
Correct. Not the wide receiver who was in the news about this past year for reasons he probably shouldn't be, but either way. Zachary, board's yours. Only 5 questions remain, and there still is a daily double on the board here.
Let's go jersey numbers for 300.
Boyd Gordon wore this number from 2013 to 2015. Zachary?
What is number 29?
Incorrect.
Ooh, I want to say, what is number 27?
Correct
Yes.
from the boy Coombsy there.
Just 2 off. That was tight.
Ooh, that's when.
Because I wasn't sure when I was going in. I was like, it's 20-something. But I don't know if I don't think I was saying 27.
That's the beauty of guessing and losing points and being able to steal.
To be fair, a 9 does kind of look like a 7.
That's true.
It's
and
kind of close.
If
Once
I
it gets
remember,
that high,
I don't
it's-
remember much about Boyd Gordon's tenure, but
Yeah.
the guy was a dog on faceoffs and shell. Coombsy, board.
Trade deadline for 400.
This defenseman spent 3 seasons with the Oilers, but was traded to the Montreal Canadiens in exchange for a second-round pick at the 2015 trade deadline.
I think that's
That's a rock, paper, scissors if I've ever seen one before. Rock, paper, scissors. Coombsy with the win.
Who is Jeff Petrie?
Correct on that one. Don't worry, Zachary. We
The
still got
rock, paper, scissors have been big for me on this.
They have been.
Is a 1,500 lead currently. Coombsy.
All right, let's do jersey numbers for 400.
Michael Pekka wore this number during the 05-06 NHL season.
What is number 37?
Correct from our boy Coombsy. There still is one remaining daily double on the board. You got a 50-50 shot of getting it. Coombsy?
All right, let's stick with jersey numbers 500.
25 different players have worn this number for the Edmonton Oilers, and it was Matthias Janmark's previous jersey number. If you remember, he changed to his current number. It's a $500 question for a reason.
He wore this number in his first year with
And
the Oilers?
he wore this as an Oiler, and then he switched to his current number.
I'm having a hard time remembering what his current number is.
Do you want me to tell you?
I know his current number. It's 13.
I have a guess, but I don't think I want to guess. Because I could lose points, right?
Yeah. Or you could make it interesting.
I don't know.
But there's still a whole nother round. There's still a whole nother round. It's whether or not Zach wants to take a stab.
I'm going to take a shot. I feel like it was a really obscure number. I'm going to go with what is 68?
Incorrect, unfortunately. Coombsy?
Is there any risk if I try?
Yeah, you would lose.
I would lose these points?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try anyway.
Okay.
What is 44?
Incorrect. The correct answer. What is number 26?
What?
Dude, I had to Google it and look at pictures of him. Also,
I don't remember
25
that at all.
different Oilers have worn that number.
That's
so, Coombsy, you still have control of the board. There is one remaining. Give it to me.
Well, let's do trade deadline for 500.
That's your daily double, meaning you can put down whatever amount you'd like, up to $3,000, because that's the amount you have.
I'll put 500.
Okay, 500 trade deadline. The Oilers dealt Al Shemsky to this franchise at the 2014 NHL trade deadline.
Ooh.
No, it's Coombsy because it's his daily double.
Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
Who are the Ottawa Senators?
Correct from our pal Coombsy. So, at the end of round one, Zachary, your hesitancy, your nervousness, it's a little bit justified right now. Coombsy up at 3,500, while Zach down at 1,100. That does mean for round two, Zach, you get to pick the board first, and there will be one more daily double available in round two. So let's head on out to round two.
But first,
I'm out here at Cattail Crossing on the par 3 11th hole, getting my first look at where I will be attempting our 24-hour hole-in-one challenge. We're gonna stream the whole thing, and if you don't know what's going on, basically, Jay bet me and gave me 10-to-1 odds that I can't hit a hole-in-one if I was given 24 hours. So my 500 to his 5,000, I'm gonna be sitting right here on August 18th for a full 24 hours or until I get the hole-in-one, and we're gonna be streaming the whole thing on our YouTube. And of course, because we want you to participate, we're putting a charity angle on it as well. Our friends at Sports Central are gonna be the benefactors. We're gonna have a bunch of ways for you to come out to the course, for you to make donations, for you to play along, bet on if I'm gonna do it or if I'm not, and maybe even take some swings of your own. It's going to be a great day. It is going to be a great stream, and hopefully it ends with me knocking in a hole-in-one.
All right, to start out round two, here is the board. Your categories are team leaders, busts, which is not draft busts, it's just Oilers busts, stats, Oilers Nation, and finally, team history. Coombsy, 3,500 points. Zachary, 1,100. So, Zach, control of the board is yours.
Let's go with busts for $100.
A 22nd overall pick in 2003, this player received draft type from playing with Sidney Crosby in the QMJHL. What do we think? I'm going RPS on that one.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Here we go. Restart on me.
Yeah, I wasn't actually doing rock. I was just... Okay.
Zachary with a big one.
Who is Marc-Olivier Roy?
Ooh. This Pouliot.
Oh, that sucks.
I should have let Coombsy steal that one. I accidentally hit the space bar.
All good.
All good. We'll keep it alive here. But, Zachary, still is yours.
Let's go stats for 100.
Stats. This German-born forward holds the Oilers' record for power play goals in a season.
Who is Leon Draisaitl?
Correct.
I was thinking maybe him or Toby Reeder. I don't know which one of the two.
Jochen Hecht, I believe, is the other. I believe that's the other German that I could think of when I wrote this. All right, Coombsy.
Let's do team history for 100.
Oscar Klefbom was selected 19th overall by the Edmonton Oilers in this year's NHL entry draft.
What is 2011?
Correct from our pal Coombsy.
Knock the dang tape.
Yeah, I know.
That
You
was,
got to get it in. You got to get it in the circle. There we go. All right, Coomb, let's keep it rolling.
Let's do Oilers Nation for 100.
There we
That
go.
should be interesting.
Oilers Nation was started in this year. Zachary?
When is 2007?
Correct. There we go. Let's get hot, Zach. Let's get hot.
All right,
Let's
here we
go.
Let's stick with Oilers Nation for 200.
Complete the sentence. Leon, you hot blank.
Oh, I went too fast.
Zachary?
Yeah, it's on you.
Bitch.
There's your warning. What is bitch?
Right. What
I'll
is
give you a
bitch?
warning. Everyone gets one warning. So
Or else
there we
what
go.
happens? You get beaten up?
It just doesn't count. Alex Trebek wouldn't let it count back in the day. I Googled. I was like, what would happen if they didn't say it? You take the point away. But let's keep it rolling, Zach.
We'll go team history for 200.
Sam Gagner recorded 8 points in 2012 against this Western Conference team. I'm going RPS on that one. It's too tight. Coombsy?
Who are the Chicago Blackhawks?
Correct. Hell of a night. February 2012. Who says Edmonton's dead at that time? Come on now, let's roll.
Come on. Team leaders 400 because we haven't done it yet.
This Russian forward led the team in hits during the 24-25 season.
Who is Vasily Podkolzin?
Correct. Coombsy up to 4,000. Zachary down to 1,300. That's why they invented Final Jeopardy. That's why there's still a daily double on the board. Coombsy?
Let's do Oilers Nation for 300.
Liam Horban posed for a photo at Rogers Place with this NHL journeyman during the 22-23 season. Zach?
Who is Devon Shore?
Correct. Do we have this photo framed in the office? Of course we have this photo framed in the office. Zachary?
Let's go Oilers Nation for 400.
Brett and Bordzy's tattoo bet this past season was comprised of these two Edmonton Oilers defensemen.
Who are Ty Emberson and Brett Kulak?
Coombsy, for the amount of appearances you made on the back half of the year, I expected you to know the answer to that.
Have you guys gotten those done yet?
He's doing it in August here. We're getting her going. It's all part of my summer content. You gotta space them out. You gotta space them out. All right, Coombsy, keep it going.
Oilers Nation for 500. Let's finish it off.
In Tyler's cat food bet, he said this NHL team would not win their division. A couple of years ago, also found out it was Compliment's cat food brand. That is what he had to eat.
Oh, man. I remember this happening, but I don't remember what team he was talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want to guess and
Think
lose.
about it. They did end up winning their division.
Yeah, and it was an Eastern Conference team?
You read the questions on. You see it in front of you.
I don't know.
You both saying no?
Yeah, I can't remember.
The correct answer. Who are the Boston Bruins?
Oh, they won the President's Trophy, of
Yeah,
course.
they wound up
that's
having
what it
like the
was,
best season.
And then they began the Florida Panthers dynasty by blowing that 3-1 series lead.
Yes, they sure did. All right, Coombsy, we're done with Oilers Nation.
All right, let's do team history for 300.
This forward was born and raised in Edmonton and would go on to marry Hillary Duff in the summer of 2010. I'm going to go Coombsy because he got him more in there. He fought his way in. Coombsy?
Who is Mike Comrie?
Correct. Which Mike Comrie and I each share a birthday. We share a birthday.
What else happened on that day?
Keep it going. Zach, you might have to start just throwing them in there a little bit, but Coombe, board is
to break
yours.
my wrist. Just get out a lead pipe. Team history for 400.
Linus Omark's shootout spinorama in 2010 came against this Eastern Conference team. Zachary?
Who are the Tampa Bay Lightning?
Correct.
Dan
there we go.
Ellison
That's
net.
big. That's
And
big.
they were not happy with that.
We needed that. Yeah, they really weren't. That was huge for us. That was, when I look back, a shootout spin as he's grabbing the puck was like the highlight of my adolescence.
That's when it all
Good
started
times.
going up for the Oilers.
Good times. Good times. Zachary, here we go.
Let's close it out. Team history for 500.
Nail Yakupov's famous slide celebration came against the LA Kings after scoring on this goaltender.
Who is Jonathan Quick?
Because he quick. Coombsy with the correct answer. 5,200 to
I literally just put this
2,000.
highlight into an article today. I watched the video this morning.
I'm
And I was
not
like,
gonna lie to you.
Perfect.
I was looking up like this play and whatnot, and there was an article from years ago written by Cam Lewis titled "Yakupov Slides," and I was like, "Okay, he'll probably get this one." Coombsy, we're done with 2 categories. Keep it rolling.
Team leaders for 200.
This World Juniors legend led the team in goals and points during the 2011-2012 season.
Who is Jordan Eberle?
Correct. My king. My prince. He was a prince back then as well. Okay, keep it rolling.
Let's go team leaders for 300.
This right winger led the Oilers in goals during the 09-10 season, but would only play one more year with the franchise after that.
Who is Dustin Penner?
Correct,
Oh, that's a good pull. I
Zachary.
completely
Don't let the
forgot.
kid get hot.
I've still got a Penner pajama jersey somewhere in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Good times, good times. Zachary, board is yours.
Let's go team leaders for 400.
This fan favorite from Czech Republic led the team in points every year from 2005 to 2009. That's an RPS. That's an RPS. Coombsy.
Who is Alish Hemsky?
Correct. Who was your favorite Oiler growing up back in those days?
My first jersey that I got was a George Larocque jersey. I was a big fan of the crash and bang, like when he'd score. I think it was his
That
hat
makes a
trick
lot of
game.
sense when I got to know you now. That goes hand in hand, Zach.
My first jersey was Tommy Salo, but my favorite player growing up was Ryan Smith.
Yeah, me too. Ryan Smith.
Just
There's
the man.
I love me some Hammer, but I remember being a little kid and yelling "shoot the puck" a lot with Alish Hemsky. So that's It's one of my biggest memories. All right, Coom, board is yours.
Stats for 200.
This defenseman holds the Oilers' record for most points in a season with 138 and 85-86.
Who is Paul Coffey?
Correct. Who will no longer be on the bench for the Edmonton Oilers. Pour one
So
out.
long, Paul, we hardly knew you.
Pour one out for the boy.
He's got to drink
Zach?
some coffee.
Let's go team leaders for 500.
This is big. This late bloomer led the Oilers in shorthanded goals during the 23-24 season with 2 shorthanded markers. Zach?
Who is Derek Ryan?
Correct.
Oh, that's a
I
good
also
one.
put it in all capitals. Can you say it properly?
Derek Ryan!
Thank you. I thought late bloomer would be the one that might give you the hint there for... I miss him already. We much knew him. Not hardly knew ye for that
We
one.
somewhat knew you.
DR, we love you. I miss you. I know Waz does. All right, Zach, here we go.
Let's go stats for 300.
Wayne Gretzky set his career high in goals in 81-82 with this many goals scored. Zachary?
What is 90?
Incorrect, I do believe.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do my guess and we can check to be sure. I think it's what is 91. Oh,
It's 92.
92, but the boys stay even because they both went down. Zachary, the board is still yours.
Let's go stats for 400.
Ben Scrivens recorded a shutout in 2014 with this many total saves. Zach?
Okay, taking a bit of a shot. What is 56?
Incorrect. I believe this, when I looked it up, is the record for most saves in a shutout performance in NHL history. It was at the time, and I still believe it is.
what is 58?
Incorrect. The answer? What is 59? So both of you were close. Here we go. Zachary, the board is still yours.
Flip that 6 upside down. It's a 9. Let's go stats for 500.
This goaltender owns a .961 save percentage for the Oilers in the playoffs, but has never started a playoff game for the franchise.
Who is Mikko Koskinen?
Incorrect. So he's never started a playoff game, but he's clearly been in a couple. Fun fact, 0 starts, has credit for 1 win in the NHL playoffs in his Oilers career.
I have a guess, but I'm
Do
not
it, do it.
confident enough in it.
Do it.
You're not doing it?
No.
The correct answer. Who would you have said?
Ty Conklin.
Good thing you didn't say it. It's Jack
Oh,
Campbell.
of course. Yeah, he had all those great games and really.
And he came in
And then-
took the net, technically got a dub in one of them.
Koskinen started those games against Chicago, right? Or was it Mike Smith? My memory's foggy for that.
Yeah, mine is 2.
I purposely blocked out those memories from me. Okay, so here we go. If it stays like this, Zach, you could still maybe make some damage here. And I believe it's still Zach, right? Yeah.
Let's go bust for 200.
A former second-round pick in 2002, this goaltender would eventually lose his starting job to Devin Dubnyk.
Who is Jeff Drew and Delorier?
Correct. I didn't put in the middle part, Coombsy.
Do I get a bonus
That's
point
bonus
for that?
points. I mean, you don't get one, but
Hey,
you
come
got
on.
you got a pat on the back. You got a pat on the back for that. I'm proud of you. Continue along.
Busts for 300.
Tyler Benson was selected 32nd overall in the 2016 NHL entry draft and played for this WHL franchise.
Who are, you gotta take the hit to make the play, but who are the Vancouver Giants?
Correct. Coombsy. This man's on fire right now. He's going.
hard.
Bus 400.
Busts for 400.
This Czech defenseman, whose father also played for the Oilers, was drafted 31st overall in the 2011 draft, but would only play a total of 4 games in the NHL.
Who is David Musil?
Coombsy, you're on fire, brother. That one I never would have gotten.
I was
when
a big
when I had to look
Frantisek
that-
Musil fan.
Yeah, I couldn't remember David Museal's first name. I thought it was Adam at first. I knew it was Museal.
His younger brother's Adam Musil.
Ah,
forward.
see, there
I'll
you
give you a
go.
bonus question for nothing. Do you know who David Musil's uncle is?
Oh, I think I know this. It's another D-man, isn't it?
No, I think he was a forward. Very
Okay.
good player.
I can't remember that. I thought it was a
Bobby
D-man,
Holik.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That's some bloodline right there. That's some bloodline. Final one, bus for 500. This 15th overall draft pick was acquired in the Ryan Smith trade, but only played 10 total games in the NHL. Zachary?
Who is Ryan O'Mara?
Incorrect. That, I guess, technically it would, but he played more than that.
Who is Alex Plant?
Correct. 5,800 to 2,000. Your final score at the end of round 2. Zachary, It was a little bit of a runaway for our boy Coombsy here. Now, we're still going to play Final Jeopardy because if Coombsy, A, doesn't know how to do math, much like Liam Horban in the last one we played, he should have won. He just didn't do the math properly. He tied with Tyler. It went down to a tiebreaker. So anything is possible. But, Zachary, it's not looking great for you right now. All right, gentlemen, Final Jeopardy. Coombsy currently has 5,800 points, while Zachary at 2,000. I'll ask you both now. Write down your wagers for Final Jeopardy question. Coombsy, you obviously have a quite the healthy lead, so you might want to wager accordingly, or you can make it very interesting. And Zachary, I'd recommend balls to the wall.
Yes. My total, I believe, was 2,000.
2,000. Coombsy, 5,800. All right, gentlemen. Final Jeopardy question is, this legendary Oiler won 2 Stanley Cups with Edmonton and is the franchise's career leader in penalty minutes. Coombsy already writing down a quick response, which would be consistent with how this game has gone thus far. But who knows if his math is in order or if he's thinking properly. Do 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 do. All right, gentlemen, I'll have Zachary reveal his answer first. We'll go in. I mean, I guess they're both written down on there, so do whatever. Just flip the board for me.
I don't feel great about this. Who is Kevin McClelland?
Who is Kevin McClelland for 2,000?
Who is Kelly Buckberger?
Coombsy Buckberger wagered $420. The correct answer is Kelly Buckberger. Coombsy with a grand total of, what is that?
A lot.
62-20 for his final score, while Zachary at an even 0. You don't owe Jeopardy money, but you don't get to walk away with any. Gentlemen, I thank you both for playing. Coombsy, that was a shellacking, brother. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad that I woke up at 4 a.m. to browse hockey reference for 8 hours consecutively.
Zachary, there might need to be a redemption. There might even be maybe a you and Liam, the losers of the first 2 rounds. Maybe we'll duke it out
So we're
for
going to
bottom.
do me
Who
and
knows?
Tyler then?
You may just be. Stay tuned in this summer. It's tough to come up with 50 quick questions about the Edmonton Oilers, but I can dig in my bag. I can dig in the bag.
We can just expand it and do hockey in general, too.
Yeah, I know. I thought that. Then I thought another one. I was like, man, I'd love to do like movies. I'd like to just make my own Jeopardies. Fuck it. You guys play. As long as I sit you down in these chairs, you have to play. Either way, point being, boys.
The door's locked.
I love you. I appreciate you, everybody who watches. Throw down in the comments in the chat. Let me know any ideas for other categories or other games you'd like to see us play this summer. But boys, thank you very much. That's it for Oilers Nation Jeopardy today. Peace out.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.